Hey guys, Pride here, and today I'm going to give you a super quick rundown of everything you can expect with the level 70 patch coming to Crystal of Atlan on January 15th. First thing we're going to notice is that I am in the new area. It's pretty cool. I think you guys will like it. Next, let's talk about the outfit. This is called the Welcome Oath. You can get it in the Brocade Summons shop. The stats are pretty good. Should be a solid upgrade over our current outfit. The big difference with this set is that once you get 5, you get a smoke convergence effect. So you get 7% damage after using 5 skills plus 10 all attribute enhance. Pretty good. Should be a nice little DPS game. The only issue is it is quite expensive. So how do you get this outfit? You're going to have to pull for 4 of these currencies. You're going to get guaranteed 4 every 60 pulls. Then you're going to go into your shop redemption and you're going to buy the outfit here. This is the only way you can get it. It costs 96 in total for all 5 pieces. So this is going to be quite pricey. It's going to take a while. Next, we have the custom collector's coin. This coin is pretty cool. So anything you missed out on in the past that's no longer in the shop, you can just straight up buy. This golden headwear insignia should replace the ducky insignia, I believe. Also in the item shop, you'll notice there's something called Inscriptite times 100. You can only buy 5 of them per week. So you can do this to buy random boxes of inscriptions. And I'll show you those in a moment. Let's check out the new packs first. There is this new pack. I don't think there was anything else apart from this straight to level 70 pack. I do believe you need to have a level 70 character to use this though, so keep that in mind. This is probably just for your alts. There was also some new stuff in the top-up shop. First being the Void Crown title. If you have 88,000 points, you're probably not going to be using this title. There also is the Lair Insignia bag for 300k, Sky Transfer Stone for level 65 Epic Gear, and nothing else really that's new. We do have this first top-up thing again. I think it's worth spending $1 to get, mainly because of this level 65 Epic Gear selection box. So you immediately get a level 65 Epic Gear, well, within 3 days. And you also get 2 level 2 inscriptions. The important thing about this is that they are selection boxes, so pretty cool. You'll be wanting level 3s early on, but you can only equip up to 5 levels on 1 piece of gear, so you will be needing a level 2 on each piece of gear, from what I can tell. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. If you're wondering what this heart is, this is the Returners event, so if you're a returning player coming back for 70, a lot of good stuff for you in here. You'll definitely enjoy all this stuff. Some of these tabs aren't completed yet, like this one for example, so I'm curious to see what's in there, but I'm not going to go into too much detail there. New journey events back. Once you complete it, you get a level 65 armor selection. Pretty cool. All these armor sets are pretty good. They may be a little bit class specific, so for example, this one's for Elementalist, Warlock, Class 5 Magician, and Mirage. Every set is different. You're definitely going to want to find the one for your class, but yeah, they all seem pretty good. I'm quickly skimming through all of them for you guys. You can pause it if you want to read any specific line. But yeah, forgive me guys. We're going really quick here just to get this video out to show everyone what's going on with the new patch and see if there's anything people are really interested in. So yeah, that's the big thing here. You're going to be needing a lot of these later. This is the new event for the whales. If you spend up to 1,000 points, you can get a level 3 inscription random box immediately. That's probably going to be good value for a lot of people. With a bunch of spare parts, which I imagine will also be popular. Fodder insignia. 300 Demon Axe Assyrium. This will be important later. You'll see why. 4 of the currency for the outfit. You can get the new insignias from these module packs. Level 3 inscription selection box. These are 3-star amcatus, by the way. And also, full insignia bag, brand new, if you're willing to spend enough to get another cat. So pretty expensive stuff, mainly just for the whales. There is a new button on this menu though. It's called Legacy. This is the mentorship program. If you need to pause the video, do so now. Unfortunately, my character is not a master yet, so I can't really do this. But the rewards are pretty good if you are. So this is what it looks like once you complete it. The really cool thing about this is that you can unlock the Kodo pet. So level 3, this is what it looks like. These are the skills. Again, if you want to read anything, please make sure to pause it because I will not be going through each of these individually. And there you go. Oh, that does remind me though. Let me show this screen as well before I get to it. This is some pretty important stuff. So basically, to be a mentor, you need to mentor somebody at 65k power or below. If they're a returning player, they can be up to 70k though. So yeah. Here are all the mentorship rules. Surely you've had some time to read through that. Next, I'm going to show you guys something I missed originally. The Ancestral Whelp. This is the new pet that's coming out. Nothing really too crazy here. The standard stuff, as you can expect. These are the stats of the pet. The standard 335 strength, 335 intelligence. Damage bonus should be 7%. Base HP should be close to 7%. Here are the skills. There's a selector here actually. You can go strike or fall. So yeah, I'm not gonna read through these. Again, you guys can take your time, pause the video. Oh, I don't know if I showed that fully, but that should be good. I'm sure you guys got everything. Again, you can always go back. As for new insignias, there are a few which are pretty cool. First one is the Hawk one. This is it for weapon. Level 1, 2, and 3. Next up, we have the Skull insignia. This is for your gloves. Level 1, 2, and 3. Bojet, 1, 2, and 3. Charlotte, 1, 2, and 3. Also, a few new pink insignias. This might be better for low spenders. So yeah, some nice upgrades to potential pink insignias, so something to keep an eye for if you're not willing to spend on these. I probably should go over the weapons really quick. So for most of us, we are on Tenebris right now, so to upgrade to the level 65 variant, it'll cost us around 1,700 weapon shards. Plus, we'll also need one of these, so we're going to have to get the Scythe of Incineration for Scythe Guard, and then the Luminite Sickle. So this is the Erosion Ice Stones. They're not too hard to get. You get them from Abyssal Purgatory 2, along with these two other game modes. So this shouldn't be too hard to get. It'll be a little bit time consuming though. Same thing with these. And to upgrade to these, it'll cost you quite a bit more. To upgrade to the level 70 tier, you need 5 Black Feather Taboo Rings, and you need 135 Secret Feather Masks. Now the cool thing is, if you have a Queen Weapon, to upgrade from your current Queen Weapon to level 65, you need 100 of the Nudicerium and 500 of the Erosion Ice Stones. But to upgrade to the level 70 version, it's the same exact price these guys are spending. So Queen Weapon does look to be pretty good. I do believe it's better than this weapon. I'll show what they all do in a second. So this is the old Queen Weapon just for reference. A lot of this text is going to disappear. So yeah, it just straight up changes to Master Your Fate, deal an additional 15% damage. That's it. Plus the old effect here. I don't believe it's much different here. It's just a bunch of increased stats overall. Let's check out the elemental weapon really quick. This is what you're going to get. And for the crit damage weapon, this is what you're going to get. Alright, so let's check out the armor really quick. To craft this, you can buy this from the mineral store. You can get 30 a day, I believe. But again, you also need 1,000 shards, so that's going to be quite a hassle. Then it upgrades into this. You will be needing more of the feathers and the rings. Pretty exciting stuff to look forward to. Let's check out the accessories real quick. So every single class has the same set of accessories. It's Sunflame, Radiant, and Demonic. These are what they give. This one has like a cool clock mechanic. Chrono Reverse, pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't click it, but you can read. Radiant Divinity. There you go. And also the Demonic Traces Pendant. There's Frostbite. There is Ice-Scar. And yeah, that's pretty much what you get from those. There's the same on every single class, as you can see. So nothing really too crazy. This is how much they cost. The initial cost 1,000, as I showed before. Next, let's take a look at the inscriptions. I'm teleporting over there now. We're going to Rhine City. We're going to go straight to Ellie, and I'm going to show you the inscription shop. So this is where you will go to purchase inscriptions. You're going to get 60 refreshes a week. And I know you see this price. This is because I refreshed 60 times. Your first refresh will cost you 300,000 roughly. And every time you refresh, it costs an additional 75,000. Up until 6,975,000. I do believe there are a few spikes in between. Somebody can do the math, but basically expect to spend around 200 mil or so. So if you do reach the 60 limit, you get a guaranteed selection box. Also, here are the odds. I believe I got around 6 or 7 level 3s. But it can be quite pricey, so I wouldn't recommend low spenders and do that many pulls, but definitely get a few in every week. Try to get one level 3. Also, there is a random inscription tab. If you spend 500 inscriptites, I believe they're called, you get a weapon inscription random box times 10. And these are the odds: 75, 20, and 5%. As far as the inscriptions go, let's take a look at those because they are absolutely busted. So some of them are general, you can use them on every class, but some of them are class specific as well. I'll quickly skim through some of these so you guys have an idea. I'm not going to go through them all. Basically, just know that they are insanely broken. I'm not going to do a full breakdown on every single one of these. Just know that there are multiple different sets, and there's so much to choose from, so much variety. There's some for support, some for defense, some for full offensive, some for crit rate, crit damage, resonance stuff. It's everything. So really cool stuff for us to play around with. Even some combo stuff, like just clicking through random ones, some defense there, attack speed there. CD right here. Let's take a look at this one. Crit rate, potion stuff, some other cool effects, aerial damage. Like, it's pretty much everything you can think of. But basically, how the inscriptions work is that you go onto a piece of armor, look at inscription. Each one of these has a level 5 inscription available to them, so you can equip a level 3 and a level 2. So yeah, that's basically it. Another thing that I didn't mention that I want to quickly go over is the new raid. It's called Dusk Feather Lair. This is where you'll be getting your feathers and rings. Also, you can get this cool currency called Singularity Casket, which I believe might be able to be used in place of the chess and queen tokens. I'm not sure. Here's the full list of rewards you can get. Here are the null settings for solo. I do believe we get more null as we level up, hopefully, so this should be obtainable for everybody. The solo story is the same. Elite is a little bit of a jump, and legendary is a bit more of a jump. I did this content already. I can make a separate video on this if anyone's interested. Let me know. You can buy black omen feathers for 6k gold. This is to enter, and you can also buy black feathered taboo rings. Keep in mind, this is not the same icon. These are the feathers that you need 135 of for the weapon. It should be called the secret feather masks. I hope that this video is short enough and to the point to show you everything you need to know. And if you need more info, I'd recommend watching Nellen. Thank you guys again. I will be doing a 1 billion gold tap stream on twitch.tv/pride on either Sunday or Monday of this week. So check me out there, and thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.